Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Bean here, and today I'm coming at you with my February TBR video. Now, for the month of February, there's only, I believe, one book that I didn't end up getting done with. Well, technically two books that I didn't end up finishing by the end of January that I aimed to. One being The Witcher, and it was also partially because I had to switch to the correct book, because I actually started reading the first book and I was told that I need to go back and read the series of short stories. So I did go out and buy that and read that, and then I also didn't get through the third Harry Potter book because I got distracted. So yes, also, if you look at my hands today, they are covered in paint, and it's because we are painting the hallway in my house. Excuse me, we are painting the main hallway entrance area and stuff in my condo today, and so I'm just kind of covered in paint because I am a very chaotic person, and chaotic painting kind of goes with that. So, on to what I am reading for the rest of February, since it's already a little into February, but that's alright. So I will be continuing with the Harry Potter series, so I will be reading book 4, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, as well as book 5, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So those two have already been added to my list. I don't have them in front of me because honestly they're on the top of my shelves and I don't feel like grabbing them down right now. But moving on. The next two books that I have are the books that are recommended to me each month, one by Callie and one by John. Now, the one by Callie I am quite excited for, and it's one that I've had for a very long time, actually since 2019. So it's about time that I do read it. And that is Well Met by Jen DeLuca. I know the third book, I believe, in this series just came out not too long ago. Actually, now last year. But yeah, it's a Renaissance romance. I don't know a lot about this. I don't remember a lot about this one. I just remember that it is a romance that takes place at a Renaissance fair, and I think that sounds adorable, and I'm quite excited. So yes, I have had this one on a TBR before, and I haven't read it, so let's try and change that this month. Second book, the one that John recommended, is one I have never heard of before, and that is A Wolf Called Romeo by Nick Jans. This is a nonfiction book. As you can tell, it's shiny because this is a library book. So this is nonfiction, and it follows a black wolf in Alaska who basically made friends with everyone in town, and the town basically became his territory, from what I understand. It's supposed to be very cute, and it's supposed to be about some pretty amazing animals, so I'm intrigued by it. I did read the first couple pages, and it sounds really cute. The first couple pages are actually this meeting right here between the dog and the wolf, and it's really sweet, and the wolf just wants to play, but the dog's like, I gotta go home, it's time to go to bed. But it was very cute, and I am looking forward to reading this book. Alright, third thing to get to before my TBR game, which I know everyone's here for, is basically what everyone's here for, and that is my 22 in 22. I did not manage to finish Assassin's Apprentice last month, but I will still be reading it. I do want to read it, and I did find the audiobook, so I will listen to that during work at some point, but let's go through here and see what we can find. Hopefully I'll only pull one out rather than pulling two out. Yep, this is just one. Alright, and what do we got here? Oh boy. Okay, it came from the sky. That's cool. It came from the sky. It came from the sky by Chelsea Sidoti. So this is a YA novel. It's a chonker of a book, but I believe it also has, it's written in kind of fun ways. It's written in, collected data, and there's text conversations and stuff. But this is the story of a small town where two boys fake an alien sighting, and it basically gets the town on the map and gets their tourism going, and it's all about the consequences of them faking an alien encounter, and I think it sounds hilarious, so I am excited to read this one. But yeah, so this will be the next one for my 22 in 22. So those three, apparently we've already got a color scheme going, but I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys. I got a new deck of cards. Look how pretty it is. They're purple cyberpunk cards. I have already gone through and I took out the one card from last month that I didn't use, and so it's not on there. but it's a brand new, look how pretty these are. They're so pretty. I'm so excited, and I will shuffle them. But first, what I want to do is go back to here, and I've got this space is going to stay empty because this is the Witcher prompt, but the other two I need to fill in again. So we're going to go to my brand new cup that has all of my extra prompts in it, and we'll shake them up, move them around a bit, and then I'm going to reach in and we're going to pull out one book to movie. So it's one that I had on there already, and then the second one is going to be Bookish. So Bookish will be from the Bookish box that I received for a while. I need to get through some of those books. So, and those have been put on in the two upper empty spaces. So let's get to drawing the cards. I need a way to hang this. Ugh, frustration. I'll figure it out eventually, guys. I promise. I'll actually end up figuring it out. But we're going to do a little shuffle-rooney. I have already shuffled these cards the right way. Landed upside down. I don't know what it is. But we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And we're going to do this. Are you ready? All right, so we got the 3 of spades. Look how cool these cards are. All right, so the 3 of spades is right here. So ace, 2, 3, and that is a standalone. All right, let's do a standalone. All right, so for standalone, the book I have chosen to read is What We Devour by Lindsay Miller. I'm 99% sure this is standalone. I haven't seen anything for a sequel, and I thought it was just by itself on Goodreads, but if I'm wrong, I will change it. I believe this is about a girl who has the power of the gods, but is content hiding and pretending she doesn't have this power until one day someone shows up in town in order to arrest her betrothed, the father of her betrothed. And when he goes to do that, she makes a deal with him to instead give him a fair trial. In exchange, she'll work for the crown, and it just becomes a whole conglomeration of stuff that she ends up having to do that she doesn't want to do. So I am intrigued by this. I love Lindsay Miller's writing, so we'll see how it goes. Next card right here is the 4 of clubs. Wow, this is the 4 of clubs. So the 4 of clubs on my little chart here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and clubs is 2 over is this one, yes. And this one is adult fantasy. So for adult fantasy, I'm actually going to reread a book, and the book I'm going to reread is I'm going to reread Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. Partially because I do want to reread this, but also because I have the sequel and I don't remember what happened in the first book, so I do need to go through and reread it in order to remember what happened and to be able to read the second one. So we're going to do this one. I don't remember exactly what it's about, but that's okay. We're going to go into it blind. I also think this is on my list of 22 and 22, so I would be 2 birds with 1 stoning this. So I'm okay with this one. 2 more cards. King. All right, so we got the King of Spades. All right. King of Spades is at the bottom. This is going to be a Callie pick. So for this one, I will reach out to Callie and have her pick a second book, and this is what it is. I'm sure thanks are in order for this one. So, all right, moving on. Last card is the Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts. All right, so Hearts is this column. Jack is 3 from the bottom, so 1, 2, 3 right here. Ooh, all right. It came off. I have to reglue this one. I am sad now. All right, it's a thriller / horror, but it's coming off. So thriller / horror. Okay. All right, so for this one, I am going to read a book that I've had on my shelves for a little while, and that is The Twisted Ones by T. Kingfisher. I read The Hollow Places. Yes, The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher last year, and I really enjoyed it. It was creepy in all the right ways, and so I want to read some more of their stuff. So I have The Twisted Ones, which is their most popular book. So we'll see how it goes. Right, before I end this video, there is another book that I plan to read this month, and its sequel as well because it's coming out. It's a book that I'm sure a lot of people have been hearing about lately, and that is The House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City, book number 1 by Sarah J. Maas. I read this book in a single night, basically. The first time I read it 2 years ago, and now the sequel is coming out this month in February. I'm so excited and so terrified. But that means I need to reread this one. So we're gonna do that, and we'll see how this goes. But I'm actually quite excited, and I will keep you guys updated on how it goes. So yeah, we're thinking about doing a vlog for that one. Let us know in the comments if you do want to hear that, but yes. So these are the books that I plan on reading in the month of February. I'm sure there'll be others that'll pop up. I have been reading some arcs, so that's always good. My goal is to read 3 or 4 a month right now, just because I have so many on my plate, or 3 or 4 every 2 or 3 weeks, honestly, is what would be ideal, is that I have so many right now that I really need to start buckling down and reading those. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys here today. So if you enjoyed this video, now is the perfect time to give it a thumbs up and to hit that subscribe button. We post videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and the occasional Sunday. And if you want to be notified whenever we post these videos, please hit the little bell icon down below. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep reading. Bye!